Okay, fellas, listen. I like the position we're in. Let's go over what we can do even better after halftime. First of all, a big nod to how well we've taken care of the basketball. We're not taking any unnecessary chances, and that's meant very few turnovers. The one place we've been wearing them down is on the offensive boards. Love how persistent we've been in tracking down those second chance opportunities. And just to talk about what we want for the pace of the game, I'd say nice and steady suits us just fine. It doesn't have to be a track meet. This game isn't just about today. We get this win, we build momentum for the rest of the playoffs. Our train will be rolling.
And we welcome you back to our coverage of round one in the NBA playoffs.
Talk about complete control. Everything working in this one for DeRozan. He has 15 points and 5 assists.
Fundamentals have been on display. He's just done it all.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Taj Gibson's checked in for Noah. Iritic comes in for Pau Gasol. Tony Snell's checked in for Dunleavy. And Freak subbed in for Rose. A new group in now for the Raptors. Luis Scola, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Johnson comes in for Patrick Patterson. Damari Carroll's checked in for Ross. And it's Joseph in for DeMar DeRozan. Butler and Snell are the wingmen. Iritic is out there with Taj Gibson. And it's Freak in at the point guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. He hits the second from the line. Toronto, they've gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. Gibson with the steal. Butler dishes to Freak. Right wing. Iritic has a wide open look. Pops one in from the wing. And the Bulls lead by 4. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
They have, but you also can't overlook how well they defended the rim, as they challenged every shot and also gotten quite a few blocks as well. You know, the rest of the D can be stretched a little thin when the double team's in place like that.
Gibson the screen. They set the pick. Butler kicks to Freak. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Toronto's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Lowry passes to Scola. Out left to the wing. Raptors moving the ball around. The score now all even. And that's now 7 points for Johnson.
That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
You just cannot allow the offense to have that quality of a look each and every possession.
For the lead, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And Brooks is checked in for Chicago. Now the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
Yeah, one more make would have been nice, but they do walk away with the lead.
Iritic, a screen on Lowry. Now the feed to Gibson. Excellent D there for Scola.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciated it.
That's good. And that's now 10 points for Johnson.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
On the wing, Brooks. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
Chicago ball.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Toronto.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
Something we've also seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to go down. Big points from outside.
Free throw, good Gibson the screen. Brooks dishes to Mirotic from past the arc. The shot is off. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Lowry kicks to Joseph. There's the three. That's good from Lowry on the assist from Joseph. Joseph's got 5 assists tonight.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
And Gibson wide open. He shoots. And again, Chicago, no good.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Here's Scola, and it's blocked by Mirotic. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Johnson. Lowry passes to Carroll. Puts it up from 12, and Butler sends it back. Now here's Freak. Lowry covering. Fires from deep. And Aaron Brooks hits from deep. Brooks has got 5 points so far. It's tipped. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. The Raptors out in front, up by 2. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. We're back to the action here in this round 1 matchup. Chicago's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. The star pair of Lowry and DeRozan are the guards. Patterson is the 4 with Valanciunas in the middle. And it's Carroll in at the small forward position. For the Bulls, Taj Gibson's checked in for Gasol. Butler comes in for Brooks. And Freak subbed in for Derrick Rose. The Raptors also changing it up. Luis Scola, he's checked in for Patterson. And James Johnson is subbed in for DeMarre Carroll. From 12 feet out, Valanciunas, a follow-up flush.
That's how to make your mark on the board, with an emphatic finish.
Oh, Clark, he was savage on that second opportunity.
And really, those types of possessions, guys, can be really demoralizing for the defense.
Freak dishes to Noah. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Lowry with the ball. Out defended by Freak. Johnson's shot is off. The Bulls leading by 3. Here's Butler. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Unlady kicks to Freak. Gibson with the screen on Johnson. And he lobs it up toward the rim. 4 on the clock. 1:56 left here in the fourth quarter. And again, no good by Chicago. And DeRozan. Here we go. Lowry has the open look. And he hits it to tie the game up.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
Now here's Freak. Defense right on him. He feeds it to Gibson. He sinks the 11-footer. And the Bulls lead by 2.
He hasn't really done much on the offensive end, but he's worked within the team concept to help them get the lead. He's done some other things other than scoring to help his team get the lead here.
DeRozan, the baseline jumper goes down. DeRozan's got 6 points in the quarter.
And they'll be counting on even more points from him. That's essential if they're going to pull this game out.
Noah, the pass to Gibson, and the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Trying to make it a 3-point play.
They're having a little more difficulty getting the ball inside here. The defense has done a much better job collapsing on them when they throw it inside. Double teaming and being active with their feet and hands.
Patterson, he's checked in for Luis Scola.
And the line for the Bulls. 1 shot.
That's good from Gibson.
just what the doctor prescribed. The hoop and the horn, and he makes good on the free throw.
Raptors trail by 3. 1:06 left to play in the final quarter. Johnson right side. Castellari from 15 feet away. Now here's Freak. He's guarded by Johnson. That's a 2 from Butler. Good!
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
And it's the Raptors ball. Inside, here's Valanciunas. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Some good play from Valanciunas in this one. He's got 8 points, and he's come away with 2 steals as well. He's blown up some plays out there.
And it also shows you the importance of intelligence as a defender because he has been a nightmare on the ball.
He drops the first one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. Unable to get the second one.
They really could have used a perfect trip to the line there. Instead, they're still down 2 possessions.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he does get the second one. And that puts them up by 5.
And I'm sure he would like to have had all of those, but he's still able to pad the lead.
Poked away. Here's Butler. Up and in on the way.
And really, I like the fact that even with the big lead, they never coasted.
To me, that's a sign of a really good team, Greg, because you should always be playing against the game and yourself. I know there's an opponent out there, and when you have a lead, it's all about continuing to execute. Do what you do and stay true to that. And I like that aggressiveness and full speed ahead kind of attack that they have.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Those foul shots put them that much more in the driver's seat.
We got time. Don't rush up. Get the best look.
Joseph with the ball. Pass to Patterson. Johnson for 3. And it's Freak with the rebound. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Shooting two. Shooting two.
Gets the first, and that stretches their lead to 8. And so he drops them both. It's a 9-point ball game here.
And that's exactly how you close a game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
Kicks it to Joseph. The tray. And Luis Scola gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. And so it's Chicago winning this one. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. Powell, obviously the turnover number was high. You were still able to get the win. Is that something that Coach usually addresses with you guys?
It's addressed every single game. You know, I think our turnovers are way too high. You just got to take care of the ball, make the right play, make the right pass.
Imagine how good you'll be, Powell, when you stop turning the ball over. Kevin, over to you.
All right, Doris, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching.